I'm yelling at the storm, and I don't know what I was saying, but I just know I was yelling at the storm, and the storm tore up everything in its path. But it didn't touch that building that I was in. Yes. The only thing that happened to that building was a few of the windows blew out, and I began to call somebody to come and repair the windows. Yes. That was a dream I had March 2018. And I was in a pool. And I was looking at the benefits of being in a pool. And it has a lot of health benefits. And we're talking about restoration. Yeah. And I remember being in this pool, and I remember swimming, just relaxing and having fun. And I began to hear this voice. I don't see anybody, but I hear a voice. And this voice screams and says, listen. And I'm looking, I don't see anybody, but I heard really loud, listen. And I said, I'm listening. Now, mind you, my ears at that moment is stopped up with water. Mm-hmm. Like I can't hear, but I hear the voice. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. And this voice said, Renee, the storm is still happening, but stop allowing it to steal your peace. My God. What are you talking about? Yes. But he says the storm is still happening, but it's behind you. But it's behind you. So stop allowing it to steal your peace. And I wake up and I'm like, Lord, I write the drink down. I'm not going through anything. And exactly 2 weeks later, all hell breaks loose. My God. But I'm reminded of what the Lord said immediately. And so when we are going through storms, the way God moved in that particular season, he had my godmother to call me out of the blue. I'm a hairstylist. I'm at the salon. Hey, are you at the salon? Yes, I'm at the salon. Okay, I want to come up there. It was weird. I don't know why she's coming up there, but she comes up there and she brings me a ring. And you're talking about God prepared me. I'm showing you how God prepared me. She brought me a ring. It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Now, what she don't know is we just dropped my son off at a mental facility. That was the storm happening. Yeah. We just dropped my son off at a mental facility just maybe 3 days prior. And I'm looking at this ring, and it's my birthstone. And it's a topaz. It's like gold, like your color that you have on. And I'm looking at this ring, and the same day I get the ring, I get a text message from my daughter's friend's mom that I don't talk to. She says, Renee, I really believe you will like this song. I'm listening to this song, and it's titled, oh God, what's the song? It's by Nicole Mullen. But anyway, it was talking about a ring of fire. I can't think of the song, it's gonna come to me. But it was talking about a ring of fire being around you. And then the song also talked about Hagar and how she was in the wilderness. And how the Lord who sees, that's the name of the song. The Lord, I am the God who sees. And I began to listen to this song, and I thought about the ring of fire given to me that same day. And so the Lord speaks when you are in a storm. Even, and I didn't say when the storm is coming, when you're in the storm. This is why it's very important to do what Minister April is saying to do about being prepared and being in his presence and being in your word, because we don't have to be afraid of storms. I'm kind of like Elder Erica when, we had this huge storm cloud in my backyard like 2 days ago. And I'm recording. I mean, it was the biggest, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Yeah. It was so big, and I was fascinated, like Erica. And I am not afraid of storms. That doesn't mean I don't cry in the storm. It doesn't mean I don't weep in the storm. I don't, become worried in the storm. But there is an assurance. There is an assurance in the storm that God is there. That God is going to respond. Even in Psalm 34, verse 19, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but we should know. And if we don't know, we need to know, but the Lord is going to deliver us out of them all. All of them. So that assurance comes by us eating the word. And we got to eat it. We got to eat it, the whole scroll. Yeah, we got to eat it. We have to eat it in this season, because now that we know a storm is coming, let's eat the word. So that we won't walk around malnourished and starving. Our spirit, I just said this the other day, our spirit is hungry. We got to feed it. We got to feed it so we can be prepared for the storm.